Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm excited to take you on a journey through my personal language learning experiences and share some practical tips that have proven invaluable along the way. Learning a new language can certainly be a challenge, but it's absolutely achievable. With over 3 decades of experience as a language learner and more than 2 decades as an English language teacher, I'm confident that the tips I'll be sharing today will benefit anyone looking to master a new language. But before we dive into those tips, allow me to introduce myself. As some of you may already know from my previous video, I'm Qasim Kashgar, hailing from the Central Asian city of Kashgar. My native language is Uyghur, which is pronounced as Uyghur in English. Over the years, I've delved into the realm of foreign languages, and I'm proud to say that I've achieved fluency in 3: English, Chinese, and Turkish. I confidently read, write, listen, and speak in all 3. However, when I'm at home, I still proudly converse in Uyghur with my children. If you're eager to take your foreign language skills to the next level, I encourage you to stay with me and watch this video till the end. Together we'll explore 10 valuable tips for mastering a new language. But before we delve into those tips, I want to demonstrate what's possible when you dedicate yourself to learning languages. Allow me to showcase my multilingual abilities by briefly speaking in 4 languages, including Chinese, Turkish, English, and my mother tongue, Uyghur. Ulug' bovimiz Yusuf Hasajib mundaq bir gapni bizga miros qoldirgan. Aql ko'rki tildur, til ko'rki so'z. Kishi ko'rki yuzdur, yuz ko'rki ko'z. The esteemed Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." 美国著名记者弗罗拉·刘易斯曾说过，学习另一种语言不仅是学会用另一种文字去表达一个意思，而是用另一种思维方式去思考事情. Dil öğrenmenin önemiyle ilgili Nelson Mandela şöyle demişti. Eğer biriyle onun anlayacağı herhangi bir dilde konuşursanız, söylediğiniz onun aklında yer edecektir. Eğer biriyle onun kendi diliyle konuşursanız, söylediğiniz onun kalbine gidecektir. Without further ado, let's dive right into 10 practical tips for mastering a foreign language. Starting with tip number 1. Language learning success is mostly about staying organized. We'll need 4 separate notebooks for staying organized in language learning. Yes, that's right, 4. The first notebook is for jotting down new vocabulary and phrases, the second for grammar rules, the third for sentences or quotes worth remembering, and the fourth is exclusively for writing practice. Keeping everything in one place provides us with a handy reference whenever we need it, making a significant difference in our language skills. Tip number 2 is memorization. To learn a language effectively, we need to absorb as many new words, phrases, and sentences as possible. Techniques like spaced repetition, flashcards, or language learning apps can help us memorize material efficiently. Tip number 3 is finding the right study program or course material. This might take a bit of research, but it's well worth the effort. In order to find the right study program or course material, what we can do is we can seek advice from experts and explore online resources to find the best materials that suit our level and goals. Once we've got the right program, our language learning journey will become much smoother. For tip number 4, we should supplement our learning with online resources. There's a wealth of language learning apps, YouTube channels, websites, podcasts, and online programs available. These resources offer diverse perspectives and teaching methods, enriching our understanding of the language. We can experiment with different resources to find what works best for us. Moving on to tip number 5, we should always keep a dictionary within reach during our study sessions. Whether it's a trusty paper dictionary or a handy online version on our phone or computer, having this resource ready is essential. When we come across unfamiliar words or phrases, whether in our studies, reading, or watching shows and movies in our target language, take the time to look them up. This simple habit can significantly enhance our chances of success in language learning. Now let's discuss tip number 6, which is all about setting achievable goals and crafting a study plan. We should define our language learning objectives and determine the time we can dedicate daily or weekly. Based on that, we should schedule our study sessions. For instance, we might choose to study for 15 minutes every morning before work or school, or allocate an hour in the evening after dinner. The key is to select a time when we can focus on language study without distractions. Plus, we should stick to our plan and monitor our progress. Having clear goals and a study routine keeps us motivated and on track. Tip number 7, consistency. Consistency is key. We should make language learning a daily habit by incorporating it into our daily routine and ways to include the language in our activities, such as reading books or watching movies in the target language. Consistent practice leads to steady progress and increased confidence. On to tip number 8, where we emphasize the importance of addressing all 4 language skills, which are listening, speaking, writing, and reading. Each skill is vital and contributes to overall fluency and language comprehension. Practice and improve each of them to develop a well-rounded language ability. We shouldn't neglect any of these skills as they are all crucial for effective communication. Tip number 9 is about immersion in the language. One of the best ways to achieve this is by exposing ourselves to the language through various media sources. We can listen to music, watch movies, TV programs, and explore podcasts in the language we're learning. These resources offer a fun and engaging way to experience the language in different contexts and dialects. The more we immerse ourselves, the more comfortable and confident we'll become. Finally, tip number 10 is about the importance of speaking when learning a new language. It's a critical skill we should, as language learners, aim to master. Even if we don't have native speakers around us, there are ways to practice speaking, like reading aloud, having conversations with ourselves, or record our own speech. This boosts our confidence, improves pronunciation, and enhances fluency. Now, as a bonus tip, here's my secret to reaching a high level of fluency in any foreign language: teaching the foreign language that you're learning to others. Explaining grammar rules, vocabulary, and cultural nuances to fellow learners deepens our understanding and communication with native speakers. It's also a fantastic way to stay motivated and accountable in our language learning journey. These strategies have personally helped me achieve fluency in English, Chinese, and Turkish, and I'm confident they'll streamline your path to fluency in a foreign language. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more inspiring language learning content. I'm excited to share more with you in my upcoming videos. See you next time.